Instead, look, look.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Smash, smash.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This defense for the Dolphins, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. The Raiders hit 6-5 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield, because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. When you look at this defense, this unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. 1 in running the ball, 1 in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Go street. Pace, 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 pace. Let's go. 19 Lions.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Let's go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Come on, come on. Set. Trap alert, trap alert. Ready.
Up the middle, Achane. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they have weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Check,
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
Seventh play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
60 Eagles.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. In motion, Hill.
Check.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
60 Bobcat. 18 Rattlers. Go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When there's extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their second straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First catch of the game for Adams, and he's got a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, he shifts past it. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Escapes the defender. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Carlson now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the handoff, it's Achane. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I'm not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Ready.
They'll run for it with Achane. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that will tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Out route to Hill, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Try and keeps moving.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
On the ball.
Back to the ground, Achane. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
70 Timberwolves.
They give to Achane on the option. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. On now the Miami field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And now contact up front. And this might set up an interesting decision. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth. They'll go. Achane shifts by him. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
I think that's a good example of why they've been successful this year. They're fearless on any down.
And it's interesting that this year I asked an NFL head coach about being fearless and going for it on fourth down. And he said, people have to understand, there's fearless and there's reckless. I try not to be reckless when I make a decision to go for it on fourth down. In this case, fearless wins.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check. 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Once again, it's Jacobs. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Mustang 19, 60 Maverick.
They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Back to throw now on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going to look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Hill. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Chop 60, chop 60. Mustang 19.
Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 3rd down, Achane fights him off and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Hey, smash. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And out of bounds right around the 20. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Here we go. Shot. Ready, ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Let's go.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and
19
goal.
Tigers, 19 Lions. Riggs, Riggs. Go.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Shrugs him off. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this 1st half. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll set up to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On play action, they'll throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Running left, Achane. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Dragon 60.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll try and throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Mustang 19, 18, pioneer.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll give this to A-Champ. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Check.
On first down, back to A-Champ. And room there to work it inside the 25. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here we go.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Viking 18. Let go.
He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Bronco 80. Hurt. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now back to throw. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack. A very at the 2. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Let's go.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. 19 Lions.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
And now they'll audible to something else. Here's A-Champ. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now they send a man in motion right.
Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. It's complete, and he will not make it to the goal line here. So they'll be unable to bump this lead up to a field goal as it remains a one-point game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're looking to turn things around here. They've been shut down in this third quarter. That was after a good first half offensively.
And you wonder where it all goes, and it feels like it goes away fast because it takes some time to build up good momentum, great play calling, excellent execution, and then like a blink of an eye, you're losing the game. How do you get back there again? I'm sure they've talked about it, and they've got a plan. Now can they put it into practice?
The lead gone, now the search to find it again. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Here's A.J. Cole now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Check smash, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Robert, Dragon 60.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Trap 60.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Jacobs going to try the middle. Brought down at the 20.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This is caught. Touchdown. Michael Mayer, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken a fourth-quarter lead. And now the Raiders will face an important two-point conversion attempt here. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for two. And now the lead stays at 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And bulldozing his way through. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Got it. Ready?
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Check.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Ready, ready?
A give left side. Here's Achane. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Okay, ready? Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
A run straight ahead with Achane. Breaks through the contact. Gets through and now an opening. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Go.
They go play action here on first down. Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Achane on the counter. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. And quickly, they get to the line.
Top low 18.
Right back to Achane on second down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive will take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Let's go now.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, smash.
Again, it's Achane. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Slot man moves right.
Ready.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They're going to look to throw. Allen has it left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Here we go, set. Hurry, hurry.
And he's got the 1st down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Here comes second down at 5.
Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
Tempo. Ready.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Now second and 4.
60 by 6.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now first and goal.
Ready.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Ready.
This is first and 10.
Rig. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Go.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will get to the sideline here, but that a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Ready up.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Cougar 19. Seven Pirates. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Let's go.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's third down now.
Cup 19.
He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Come on.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Hurt. 19 Lions. 19 tight.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hurt. 60 Bobcat. Go street. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Hustle.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
On the jump.
Here's 1st down.
Check smash. Trap 60. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Rig alert. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing it and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but in
Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Raiders, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah.